Welcome back to my channel. Chris Evans is laser focused on discovering lifestyles companion and followers are volunteering. We will damage it all down for you. But in the proceeding and we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for big updates. Let's dive into the video. Look alive, Chris Evans fans. The Captain America big name says he is now targeted on discovering love that will find the relaxation of his life. The American actor talked about his activity in discovering existence associate when he and his The Gray Man co-star Ana de Armas have been interviewed with the aid of Shondaland, as considered on its Twitter webpage Ultimate Saturday, July 16. Evans was once requested if there was something in actual lifestyles that he has been laser focused on. He took a few seconds to suppose about his reply earlier than he published, that he used to be searching ahead to new love. You recognize what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna provide you a properly answer. The reply would be that perhaps I'm laser focused on discovering a partner, any person that you favor to stay with, he said. I mean, up here I love what I do. It's great, I pour all of myself into it. But in phrases of even this enterprise is full of pockets of doubt, hesitation, and recalibration. In phrases of absolutely making an attempt to discover anybody that you genuinely can pour all of yourself into. Possibly it's about making an attempt to locate anyone that you're searching to spend your lifestyles with, Evans added. This led followers on Twitter to name on Evans and inform him that they volunteer as tribute or choose to apply to be his partner. A Hollywood fixture for 2 decades, Chris Evans certain has had a supersized have an effect on the movie industry. His on-screen heroics and behind-the-scenes relationships have helped make him a family name. However, even his largest followers might also have forgotten about the humble beginnings of this hugely famous actor from Massachusetts. Now, you desire it to show up organically, Evans said. I do not choose each person to pressure me into it. You do, simply maintain triumphing Super Bowls, and if we meet, I simply do not choose him to suppose I'm no longer cool. Evans is infrequently the first to yearn for a meet cute with their favorite athlete. He is, however, possibly the first man or woman to play one of America's most iconic superheroes. In a couple of smash hit films, it's afraid to introduce himself to a man who throws an oblong-shaped ball for a living. Chris, you gotta face your fears. During an interview with Phase Zero, Evans was once requested about rumors that he may additionally return to the MCU as Steve Rogers quicker than later, perhaps to return the Infinity Stones. Evans replied, yeah, that looks to be something humans would like to see. He continued, I do not choose to disappoint anybody, however I simply do not recognize it used to be such a precise run, and I am so joyful with it, It's so valuable to me. It would have to be perfect. Evans first regarded as the Star-Spangled Avenger in 2011's Captain America. The first Avenger alongside Haley Atwell, Sebastian Stan and Hugo Weaving. He would go on to reprise the function of Captain America for 8 different feature films in the MCU, over the route of as many years, plus an uncredited cameo in 2015's Ant-Man. On the situation of ever returning to the role, Evans added, it simply would be horrifying to, rattle something that is, again, so expensive to me. That position ability so tons to me. So to revisit it, it would be a tall order. In his remaining look in 2019's Avengers Endgame, Evans, Steve Rogers and the Avengers traveled through time to steal the Infinity Stones that nevertheless existed in the previous phase of their grasp design to defeat the Mad Titan, Thanos. After correctly saving a half of the universe, Rogers back to the previous to return the stones to their rightful locations on the timeline. Upon finishing his mission, Steve selected to remain in the previous and stay out the lifestyles he in no way had the hazard to previously. In fact, he stated as plenty a couple of times, tweeting puppy interview completed. No different interview will ever compare. I nonetheless odor like puppies. I don't have in mind if I answered a single question. Got lost in domestic odd gazes. What's wonderful even though about this interview is that each single one of these puppies looks to be known as best artist. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer forget about the subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our organization corporation new date.